certain plan?
I may have been waiting for them to bloom.
So, this is it? Operation Forever and Always is a go?
Almost. After the trial.
I know you wanted to do things on a grand scale. I hope you know you've done that, no matter what you decide to do next. Thank you for understanding. You are always here for me.
If you're a fan of When Calls the Heart, then Season 13, Episode 11 delivered one of the most intense and emotional chapters Hope Valley has seen in a long time. With the wildfire trial reaching its climax, relationships being tested, and a long-awaited proposal almost happening, this episode had Hearties on the edge of their seats. Let's break down everything that happened. The episode begins with Nathan preparing for one of the biggest moments of his life. He carefully picks a bouquet of Elizabeth's favorite flowers, clearly nervous but excited about what he plans to do next. When Allie notices him putting the flowers in water, Nathan reveals his secret plan. He wants to propose to Elizabeth, but only after the wildfire trial is over. He hopes justice will be served first, so he can start their future together with peace of mind. Meanwhile, the upcoming trial is already on everyone's mind. Bill and Georgie meet over a plate of waffles while quietly discussing their strategy for the courtroom. At the same time, they're trying to keep their personal romance under the radar. Not long after, Nathan arrives at the courthouse to prepare for what will surely be a difficult and emotional trial. Outside the courtroom, life in Hope Valley continues. Cooper and Toby make plans for an adventurous overnight hike to the top of a nearby mountain. But their quiet plan quickly becomes more complicated when LJ overhears them and immediately wants to join. The boys tell him he needs permission first, which sparks a chain of events that will later cause unexpected trouble. Back in town, Elizabeth is busy organizing the Harvest Festival. The event is meant to be a heartfelt send-off for the people of Benson Hills, who had taken refuge in Hope Valley after the devastating wildfire destroyed their homes. The festival becomes a symbol of hope and healing for the community. But the emotional weight of the wildfire is still heavy, especially for Cooper's family. Cooper's father, Joseph, admits to his wife Minnie that he can't bring himself to attend the trial. Facing Pioneer Electric is simply too painful for him after everything that happened. Minnie, however, decides she must go. She wants to see justice not only for their son, but for everyone in Hope Valley. When the trial begins, Bill delivers a powerful opening speech to the court. He speaks about the shattered dreams of the people affected by the wildfire and insists that the truth must come out. However, the defense quickly introduces a major problem. They call for Christopher Hughes, a key witness who is currently missing. Nathan takes the stand and testifies that the transformer from Pioneer Electric was solely responsible for starting the wildfire. Bill strengthens the case by presenting a signed confession from Christopher that supports Nathan's testimony. Still, the defense pushes back, questioning Nathan about the lack of physical evidence. Despite the pressure, Nathan stands firm, confident that the truth will eventually win. Georgie also takes the stand, but Bill struggles to present solid evidence that directly links Pioneer Electric to the disaster. As the first day of the trial ends, it becomes clear that the case is far from over. At the same time, tensions rise back at home. LJ asks Elizabeth and Nathan for permission to join Cooper and Toby on their overnight hike. He even tries convincing Allie to come along so the plan will work. But when Allie refuses, LJ becomes upset and storms off to his room. The second day of the trial brings a surprising defense. Representatives from Pioneer Electric claim the wildfire was caused by a controlled burn and insist they had nothing to do with the disaster. But Bill isn't convinced. During a tense cross-examination, he exposes the company for creating a fake farm business in an attempt to hide their involvement in the cover-up. The courtroom is left stunned, and the judge pauses the trial until the following day. Meanwhile, another emotional moment unfolds in Hope Valley. Christopher's father, Henry, joins Rosemary on the town radio. In a heartfelt message to his missing son, he asks Christopher to return home and do the right thing. And finally, on the third day of the trial, the moment everyone has been waiting for arrives. Christopher suddenly bursts through the courtroom doors. In a dramatic reveal, he brings the missing transformer with him, explaining that he dug it up himself. He confirms that the written confession he provided earlier is completely true. With this crucial piece of evidence finally presented, the truth becomes undeniable. The court rules in favor of Hope Valley. Pioneer Electric is officially found guilty of starting the wildfire. After the verdict, Christopher and his father Henry share an emotional walk together, beginning to repair their strained relationship after everything that has happened. But just when things seem to be settling down, another surprise interrupts Nathan's plans. Right as he's about to propose to Elizabeth, LJ suddenly lands himself in a tricky situation that requires immediate attention. The romantic moment Nathan had been waiting for is delayed once again, forcing him to postpone the proposal. With the trial finally over and the proposal still hanging in the air, everything is now leading to the big finale. The season 13 finale of When Calls the Heart airs on Hallmark Channel on March 22nd, and if this episode is any indication, Hope Valley's story is about to deliver an unforgettable ending.